What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're gonna install Docker on Linux Mint. This thing also can be done on Ubuntu, as I guess, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna install it from the repositories of Docker instead of using the official repositories of Ubuntu or Mint. So the first thing we do is to update the cache by running the usual command, which is sudo apt update, and then we install the packages that you're gonna see, which I have already installed them. That's why it appeared like we don't need to install anything else, or there is nothing to be installed, because I already installed them before. The next thing is to remove any Docker installation with their the other packages that are related to them, that we will remove in the command that I'm gonna run right now. They don't exist, so nothing is gonna happen. And the next thing is to get the GPG key for signing Docker packages by running the command that I'm gonna copy and paste right now. All these commands, you can find them in the page that I'm gonna include in the description. And then the next thing is to add the Docker, not the Docker, sorry for that, is to add the Docker repository. This way you can also install Docker from the official repositories of Linux Mint or Ubuntu. And then after you run this command, you just press enter to run it. And then you check the file of the sources for Docker. You're supposed to get this output. For me it's almost the same. And then the next thing is you update the cache to make sure that whenever you want to install Docker, you find it. And then we will install Docker right now. The command will make Docker available on our systems. Okay? You press Y if you did not specify -Y. We pause because it takes some time, and then we add our user that we're using right now, that we logged in to Docker group, to be able to run non-privileged containers. Otherwise it's gonna be risky on our system if we run the containers as sudo or as root. And then we run this command. And then we can check the Docker version. This command to prove that Docker is already installed. So we have it installed, as you can see. And then we check the Docker daemon or the engine, if it's running, if you want. And then we can now run or install, set up our first container, which is gonna be Alpine, which is a very small container that so many people use just because it's small and minimal. It's so much smaller than other containers for other Linux distributions, and Alpine is a Linux distribution that is known for its minimalism. One day we may make a video about it. So once we run this command, it's gonna download the image and then set up our container. Afterwards it's gonna log in, or it's gonna enter to that container, so we can make sure that we are inside of it by running the command that you're gonna see right now, which is cat/etc/os release, and it's gonna give us an output that proves that the container is Alpine Linux. we can install some packages on this container by running apk odd and the package name. In my case, I'm gonna install neofetch, as you can see, and we run neofetch already. It gives us this output, and for the documentation that I'm giving, it tells about the installation of Docker Compose, but we're gonna skip it. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.